Yeah, hello guys. We're on the market. It's now 12:45. Um, I just want to kind of talk about this trade. So on yesterday, I think was it no 2 days ago? No, it was yesterday. I lost the trade. Unfortunately, unfortunately, I lost the trade. I was up £2.60 on the trade in the morning at 8 a.m. and then as soon as 12 p.m. hit, the trade completely went the other way. So as you can see, there I had my box range. It was in a box range. It was going up, going down. There was an M pattern. You could even see the dark cloud cover on top of the box, moving average crossover, then bearish engulfing. Then it kind of went up again, went down, and then there was a bit of hesitation here, and then boom, completely big bullish engulfing candle. Basically, there was bad news on the US, and I had an alert to close my trade because I put my alert saying close the trade. As you can see, hit stop loss, close trade, so I just closed that trade. And then DXY was looking at DXY as well. DXY was trending up. It actually closed above this area, so it was going up, and then just shot straight down with a big bullish engulfing candle. So what that taught me is, do not hold trades through news. That's one of the silliest things that you can do, because I went from in profit to a loss of I went to a loss. So that taught me quite a few things not to do in the future. Do not hold news. So let's get into this and see what's going on investing.com. Let's see what's going on investing.com. I don't know if you guys can hear me properly. Dollar off 4-month high as inflation jitters ease. The dollar still just below a 4-month peak against major peers on Thursday as currency traders digest the day after the previous day. Showing US inflation may be coming off the boil. The dollar index, which measures the greenback against the basket of 6 rivals, was little changed at 92.942 after hedging 0.2% lower on Wednesday following the report of the easing consumer price growth. Let me quickly pause this, guys, and I just need to change seats. Okay, sorry guys. I don't know how off this recording is gonna be, but I hope it's gonna be on point. Let's hope, let's pray. Okay, so yeah, let's look at what's going on here. So the dollar index, which measures the greenback against the basket of 6 rivals, is little changed on 92.942 after edging 0.2% lower on Wednesday following the report of easing consumer price growth. Okay, so we know the dollar fell. The chart is very evident. GBP USD exchange rate with UK COVID optimism wane. Okay, rate softens and mixed UK data. The pound US dollar exchange rate has weakened so far after mixed data from the UK failed to impress GBP. Fair enough. Dollar weakens, cooling US inflation lifts pressure off Fed. GBP USD price may resume bullish trend after ongoing pullback. Dollar down but near 4-month highs. US data cools fade taper expectations. Okay. So we know the dollars fell down, so the dollar's quite weak right now, which means for every other currency it must be strong against the dollar, but I'm not surprised that the dollar's kind of pushing up a little bit after that push down, because it wants to close above this area. That's the thing. So what I want to do is go into GBP USD and just start marking my charts and just see what I can do. But keep in mind, there's something at 130 PPI M-M. So this is the Change in price of finished goods. Services sold by producers actual greater than forecast is good for currency release monthly about 13 days after month's end. Why traders care? It's a leading indicator of consumer inflation. When producers charge more for goods and services, the higher costs are usually passed to the consumer. Okay, so this is very important. Yeah, finished goods, PPI, wholesale prices, PPI. So it's a red folder, so you have to watch out for that at 1:30. I don't plan on trading within 1:30 to 2 o'clock. I'd rather see what happens. I'm still gonna mark on my charts, but I'd rather see what happens. Anyway, so as we can see, yeah. So when the US news was bad, look, it fulfilled its chart band. This would have been perfect to enter in on a trade. So what happened was that it actually broke that rising wedge. Boom. Broke out of that mid-level. So you could have got how many pips? A good amount of pips. That would have been a good amount of pips. That would have been 40 pips. Wow. And then it's kind of come back to this level now. This mid-level. So what I want to do, because I've already done this analysis, I'm going to delete certain things I don't need to see. So I'm going to delete this. This has already happened. This has already happened. This has already happened. So delete that. The channel is still going on. We still got our mid-levels here. So we can see it's a clear channel, right? What I want to do, however, maybe is draw this. Look at this. I want to draw this. Like kind of like a fan within the channel. So there's a trend line there. Number one. Trend line number one. Trend line number two. So we kind of capture price in this small area. And then as you can see, there's a mid-level here. I want to make this thing as it's a bit too in my way. You need to leave these calls yourselves. You need to have calls with, so I'll help you and whatever support, and if you need me to push the door open for you, I will. But let's be clear, I'm not doing all the legwork. So I'll make the channel a bit. Victoria, brilliant. She always sounds brilliant. I said, I don't know if it's the first thing they said. Literally the first thing they said. Okay, we'll make that channel a little bit. So I said, what would be great is if you were one of your team to come on. So I've got a call tomorrow, it's for Tuesday. So we'll do that. So the channel is still there. Point A, trend. Point B, trend. And we just want to see what's going to happen at this mid-level. So Doji kind of placed on that mid-level. Couple dojis going on here. I really want the colleagues to lead this. I said the work we've done on Friday has been cancelled. I said it's colleague led and it will just supervise. Really good. So she seems to be out last night. She's Tuesday night this week. That kind of looks like a hammer. All of our team were in a meeting. Is it a hammer? Candlestick. Where do you usually see a hammer? A hammer is a type of bullish reversal candlestick made up of just one candle found in price charts of financial assets. The candle looks like a hammer, it's a long lower lip. That's a bullish hammer. I really need to understand this chart, but to keep these candlesticks, because I'm playing around with myself. So look, we can see a kind of hammer forming. Two similar hammers forming on the mid-level, and even in between that middle line. So what you want to see, if that is actually a hammer, I want to see like a bullish engulfing pattern, and only that, I would like to see a moving average crossover. So maybe what I could do, I could hold the trade till 1:30. So I wouldn't mind getting in now. I'm gonna lower my risk. I don't need to trade too big. You can see it's kind of turning around. Check DXY. Looks like DXY is making, had a resistance point here. It's making new highs. So it's going to reach this area. So if it's going to go out, that means it's good for the Great Britain. The thing is, why would price come down here to make these small candles with very long wicks if it's not going to reverse? You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just checking the 5-minute chart for now. I really need to watch out for 1:30. You never know what news may come out. It's very, very risky to trade news. Okay, what I'll do. Okay. I don't like looking at a 1-minute chart. I think it's too much macro analyzation. Look, it came to this area, started slowing down, and then it's kind of consolidated a little bit. Yeah, I gotta be a little bit careful with this one. What I'll do in the notes is put sticky notes actually. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of this. Also, I need to eventually properly do this as well. You know, it's very important for me to record all my trades, see how I'm doing as well. Let's look at GBP USD, GBP USD, GBP USD. He's still mourning for his old team, and he's still got the new team. So everything he says, my team, and he still can't get out of that. So every time you talk about my team, and someone said, oh, okay, we are your team. Possible because of this level all could break through. If buying, hold on 1 second, if buying, yeah, hold to the trend line. If buying, hold to the trend line. If selling, he'll show what O2 do with us. I'm just saying what O2 do with them. So I think the quicker they do it, the easier it's going to become, because at the moment it's just in that morning stage. Psych level of 1.38. Realistically, where does he do? No, it's mobile. Less than waste. Which patch is he actually? He lives on O2. Well, to be honest, well, O2, to go to O4 will only take him 20 minutes. Whose patch is that? That'll come down to like the bracket. Just kind of capture price, so it's in the channel, and then we know there's a mid level here. pushing up off the middle line. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. I think I'll buy it now. 0.02 lot size. I'll buy it now. Moving averages have crossed over as well, so I'll hold that till 130. I'll hold that till 130. Yeah, the reason I got in is because I saw these candles moving average crossover and then saw it push up. And like I said, if I see a bullish engulfing, I'll hold it. So I'm gonna hold it to 130. My stop loss is going to be just, where'd I get in? I'd say below this area, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's fair. If it breaks past, maybe just a little bit above. Yeah. Get the stop loss close trade. Yeah, so yeah, let's not look at that for now. Let's go on any other pairs, see what we can find. See what DXY is doing. DXY is going down. Maybe look at gold. Could we look at gold? I haven't done gold in a while. I don't really trade gold. No, let me not look at gold. Euro USD kind of messed me up yesterday. It wasn't really my fault. It was just due to the news being funny. Should we look at USD? To be honest, I want to see something on what's this big thing? What's going on here? Oh yes, there's a chart pattern. Okay, let me leave that for now. I mean, it could be retracing. It might go down again. I think I see some consolidation going on. Yeah, there's some consolidation going on. So what I could do, I'll draw a rectangle from here. $15. What I want to do, so it's clearly consolidating now. This is on the 1 hour chart. I'll put that. It's consolidating. And then what do we know about consolidations? Just draw a rectangle there and just see what it does, I guess. So that's on the 1 hour chart. Yeah. So it could either be a bullish or a bearish. So let's see. Keep in mind we are bullish on GBP USD until 130. Hopefully I can maybe secure 10 pips or something like that. I think that's going to be my goal for now. 10 pips is a very good goal. Like a daily goal, I can easily get that. So what I'll do, I'll draw an arrow here. Coordinates, yeah. 5. Yeah. a bit of perfectionist, so I like things being proper straight. Don't mind me. So once per park close. I don't want it to get it every time it touches. I think that's silly. Buy box rectangle breakout. Now put look to buy rectangle breakout on the upside, and then on the downside I'll do look to sell breakout. Watch the candles as well. Watch the candles as well. Okay, cool. So we have that sorted out. I don't need to watch that too much. But that's clearly a consolidation. Clearly, clear as day. You can see it on the 4 hour even. It's even a 4 hour consolidation. If I had a bias, I would think that it's gonna go down. But who cares? If it goes up, I buy. If it goes down, I sell. USD JPY. Let's look at USD JPY. See what USD JPY says. USD JPY is a bit. Okay, I drew that fan yesterday. Let me try draw it again. Okay, I want to get rid of this silly thing. I don't know what this was for, but this is what this is reminding me of, honestly. So maybe get rid of this horizontal ray. It's confusing me as well. This is why I generally see a fan, touch, breakout. How much would that have been if it broke out? I'll do 50 pips. I'll go down, touch, breakout. How much would that have been if you held maybe to the first pullback, 50 pips again? So this one is the same thing, I guess. So we want to see what it does basically. That's it, to be honest. See what it does. So we got the mid levels here. This is the major level, mid level. See what it does near this mid level. 2 hour chart. So we got a few consolidating candles. Looks like maybe a box range again. Yeah, another box range. Yeah. Guess what maybe we could do is do that. That's definitely a box range. 1.33. No, 1.3. 1.4. I'll put that 1.5, definitely. just also consolidating. Yeah, that's consolidation 100%. It's consolidating. And then there's this thing that YBC said that price wouldn't. So we're looking maybe at a JPY sell, possibly. Very possibly, because you see a few dojis now, you're seeing a bearish engulfing pattern. So maybe what I could do, am I getting now? It kind of looks like I'm getting now. So what I'll do, I'll kind of sell. See moving average crossover as well. So I'll sell USD JPY. So I'm kind of so it looks like I'm kind of against USD at the moment. Yeah, the reason I did that is because I'm seeing these small candles, and then I see a bearish engulfing, and I see a moving average crossover in a box range. So I just think that's what's gonna happen. Maybe I should have waited for it to break the box range. But we'll just hold it and see what happens, I guess. Yeah, we'll hold it and see what happens. I really should wait though. I really should have waited. I just saw the opportunity and I wanted to take it. Look, loads of dojis and then boom, bearish engulfing pattern. If I lose the trade, I'll lose the trade. If I win, I win. And then AUD USD, let's see what AUD USD is doing. Broke out, came down, it's kind of trying to go down a little bit. I don't know what's going on with AUD USD, so I'm gonna leave drawings. USD CAD. It looks like there was a downtrend. But now there's a counter trend going on. Let's look at the 4 hour. I'll do a draw certain levels here. High to 70 high, high to 70 high, 25, yeah, 75. So what I see is I see a kind of reversal coming down here. Okay, full hour. Let's draw my lines. Okay, you can see there's kind of line going on there, and then I want to do this. I want to do that because I was getting the top of this, so I think this was a fallen wedge maybe. Oh no. I guess 1 hour. So if it's going down, that means it's good for the US. If it's going up, that means it's no. If it's going up, it's good for the US. If it's going down, it's good for Canada. So let's try the 30-minute. So it's rejected that area, came up, broke out, rejected that area. How many pips would that have been if that was a breakout? 12 pips. Okay, it's a very small breakout. Rejected that area. Came down, came up, rejected that area. Eighty, 20. Rejected this area, rejected this area. So obviously the US isn't doing too well. It's rejected that area, so it's pushing up again. But the way it's looking, it looks like it wants to break out of this area. Look at that. I'm even kind of worried now about my other trades. The way it's looking, it looks like the US wants to break out. You know, I feel like I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side of the coin. The wrong side of the track. Because yes, the news came down. It's kind of building up a little bit, and it looks like it wants to push through. Especially because we're gonna get that news as well. So maybe I should just, I don't know, I might cancel these trades. Yeah, I might cancel these trades. It's probably best to wait. Yeah, maybe I got in a bit too early. Just a little bit too early. Look, a USD CAD is kind of breaking through that area now. They definitely want to break through this area. I'm gonna close these trades. I'm gonna close these trades and wait for the US news. I wonder what happened with he's kind of pushing up again. It's pushing up. Yeah, I'm gonna kill these trades for now. It's not looking good. It looks like the US is doing quite well. So I'm gonna close that trade. Close GBP USD, and we'll wait for the news. See what happens. See what the news is saying. I'm looking at 4 trades at the moment. GBP USD, USD JPY, Euro USD. Box range. Should do the same thing. What's USD CAD doing? It's not really consolidating. It looks like it wants to break out, to be honest. So watching now on GBP USD Euro USD, and then on so we want to bar close. Seeing that, so this one 15 minute. Can you see in the 30 minute? This is more than 30 minutes, so this will be a bigger trade. It's more than 15, 30 minute. Go down 15, maybe. 5 minutes too much noise, so we'll keep at 15. So I'll wait for the news to happen and then we'll see what we can do. I'll wait for the news to happen. Also, I want all these trades to kind of correlate with each other. GBP USD, okay, what's going on? It's pushing up, going down, pushing up, so it looks like we're bullish. Okay, so we want to buy, buy USD JPY. But remember, there's a mid-level that it's reaching as well. Euro USD, what do you want to do? Sell. Moving on to crossover, yeah, I'd sell Euro USD. What's the news saying? They'll just get tricked. close this trade. Close this trade. You don't know enough. Silly trade. Very silly trade. Saw the first bullish engulf from him, and I want to focus more on USD JPY and Euro USD. USD CAD, GP.
John's got the washroom. Although I'm just going to delete some.
Okay, the thing is, I haven't got any patterns here. I mean, GBP USD I can trade. Why not? CAD is a bit. I could see CAD kind of breaking through this and reaching that mid level. How many pips are that? Like 100 pips. Maybe 20 pips. Yeah, we just need to see what the news looks like. DXY to the side. That 93 area is very, very important. You know what I could do is maybe have like some watch the news at the same time. I know Warrior Trading does that. He watches the news at the same time, puts CNBC on. Looks like it's kind of breaking out on USD JPY. So if there's good news for USD, I will 100% buy USD JPY. Because already USD is looking very strong against JPY. Maybe hold it to the trend line. As for Euro USD, we'll see. GBP, we'll see. USD CAD, we'll see. I can see it going to that level. So we'll see. It just all depends on how strong the momentum is. Just waiting. Hold on, we got something. Final demand price rose 1% in June, 0.8% in May. first calculated move. Okay, what's the comment say? Nothing to worry about. See what DXY is doing. People still reacting to the news. Yeah, let's .gov. There's a lot to read. So a lot to read. I don't know what's going on. Increased 1% in July, seasonally adjusted. The US Bureau of Labor Statistics report today final demand prices rose 1% in June and 0.8% in May. On an unadjusted basis, the final demand index moved up 7.8% for the 12 months ended in July. The largest advance since 12-month data were first calculated in November 2010. Nearly 3/4 of July increase in the final demand can be traced to the 1.1% advance in prices for final demand services. That's not too bad, is it? 1.1. The index for final demand rose 0.6%. That's not too bad. It's not bad news. We should be okay, really. Yeah, let's just wait. I'm just gonna pause for now and just wait. Okay, Euro USD still in the box. USD kind of broke out of this box. GBP USD kind of broke down. DXY still pushing up. I guess we'll just have to see what it does at that 93 level, to be honest. Just wait to see what it does. I'm gonna pause for now and then come back just a little bit later. I'm just gonna keep watching this chart. So if this is going up and it breaks past, if it breaks past, then I want to be bearish on Euro USD, bullish on USD JPY, definitely bearish on GBP USD, and yeah, we'll just see what happens. I think it's happening now. It's like people are buying. I'm not going to buy it now, shall I tell you why? Because I want to see what it does at 93 level. Is it going to retest that level or is it going to break through? That's the main thing. So you see it's pushing through. Pushing up, pushing down. Just like the GBP is quite weak. GBP is quite weak, so I think GBP is very weak for some odd reason. What is it trying to reach to? Yeah, I see GBP going down. I wouldn't mind getting in early on GBP. But let's wait to see what it does at that level.
वो दो तीन ना
GBP looks weak, JPY looks weak. Euro USD very risky. But yeah, you know, I feel like I'm gonna be. Let's see. I've got my bottom.
didn't have Messi in it. No, no like देखिए फोन कर रहे हैं वो अच्छा
Okay, yep. GBP USD, I'm gonna sell. Nice sell, GBP USD. I'm gonna sell. USD JP, I'm gonna buy.
The one that came out? Yeah, where's like, sorry, the entry. Just there, across the road?
I'm gonna buy. It could retrace back, so I have to leave some room for retracement. I have to leave some room for retracement. Euro USD, I'll put sell in as well. Very, very small lot size. Okay, I can't do that. It's retracing as expected a little bit.
I think for that manager जो है वो ज़्यादा भी दिखेगा इन्होंने नहीं फोटो दिखते हैं उतने क्या से ये भी मैं वैसे फोटो दिखते हैं
So I know where my stop loss is for this, and I know where my take profit is for this, so I don't need to watch it too much. What I'll do, what's going on here? Is it coming back down? Was that a fake out?
Remember the start of it that Max he was like what did he say to you? He was.
So how many is this? This is
He might have worked.
8 pips, and then from here
You were just not
to back to the trend line is 22 pips. So that's a decent risk to roll. That's 1 to 2 point something. So what I'll do is going to be my new risk to roll. My new. So if it goes below this area, so I'm risking 8 pips to make 22 pips. So I'll say I'll do close trade. Close trade. USD JPY. JPY.
Fine legs. Pour him some pan.
There's already water in there.
But there's a hammer here on the mid level. I think I should be fine. But if it goes below here, we're gonna close trade. And then if it touches one of these levels, I want to look for previous structure as well. So maybe what I might do, I'll do a take profit here. That's so silly though. Only 8 pips. Nah, I should do it. I should do it to that top level here. Thing is, I do see it reaching that trend line. Thing is, I want it to close below this. I don't want it to just touch it. I want it to close. So close, and then with this, I'll put take profit. Oh no. And then with this, I maybe put it just above here. Where would my take profit be? So I'm risking 11 pips to make 30 pips, so maybe just say. So what I'll do arrow here. Oh no, take profit. GBP USD. And then here, I really do not want to see it go above this lower high that it made, so I'll do this. And this also at mid level, so I'll do it right on the actual thing. So if it closes above here, then say close trade. So we got a few. So I think that's a fair risk to reward for GBP USD. 11 pips for 27 pips. I think that's quite fair. And then for USD JPY, I want to make it a bit more lenient. Just a little bit more lenient. What I'll do, instead of 450, I'll do maybe 440. To close below this area, not just touch, close. So if it closes below that area, then I'll definitely. So how many alerts do I have? I should have 4. Delete that. I'll put that active. So I'll do that. Close trade. Yeah, I'll delete this. I don't need that anymore. Euro USD, close trade, take profit, take. yeah, I've got my trades going on. I think that's fair. That's a fair risk to reward. GBP's not going in my favour, unfortunately, so I might have to close this trade soon. Moving averages haven't crossed over yet, so yeah, I just need to be a little bit patient. But yeah, that's the end of this for now.
Yeah, we were laughing so hard. I didn't know
I wanted to close above here. Close.
what?
Close.
Wait, what bedroom? Oh yeah. When I was little, I used to think those it's really scared of
Fiona the messenger.
Fiona? Who's Fiona?
But then he misspelled it. Take that.
Yeah, okay, so we'll hold that for now. It's not looking good at the moment for DXY. I think that was a fake out. That's possibly could have been a fake out. But yeah, should have waited for it to close above that area. It's not good. Kind of touched it. Yeah, it's not good at all. It's not a good sign. But yeah, we have our stop loss. If I lose a trade, I lose a trade. If I win it, I win it. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's me done. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.